Hey everyone, Matt here, and welcome to Summer Shift at Arbors. This is a kind of new FNAF fan game that was released, I want to say, sometime last week as of recording this. This is a, well, this is a FNAF fan game with a more Desolate Hope inspired art style. There's too much to say beforehand, besides that we have an instruction notepad. I haven't tried it yet, and I don't entirely know if we'll go through almost like a tutorial like thing in the game itself, but I would just like to read this off beforehand, and you guys can experience the cool main menu in the meantime. Instructions for Arbor. Tall green guy. When Arbor enters the office, swipe over the green button to reveal the plant pot. Pick 3 russet or candy leaves and Arbor will leave. For Rex, guitar guy, when Rex enters the office, swipe over the orange button to reveal the guitar. Click the guitar when the arrow is over the middle of the guitar sensor 3 times before time runs out and Rex will leave. For Bertha, clown girl, enters the office, click 3 or fewer, there will be 1 to 3 tops from around the screen and Bertha will leave. For Quasar, big UFO guy with purple lights, swipe over the purple button to reveal the planet module. Select the correct planet. Mercury is on the bottom all the way to Pluto on the top. The Quasar says and Quasar will leave. For Stroutus, yellow spring guy, when Stroutus enters the office, swipe over the yellow button to reveal the Spin Doctor toy. Click on the toy immediately as Strauss enters the office and he will leave. He can also be sent back a room using the radio frequency button on the camera screen he is on. Click the button when it is full and he will go back a room. For Basics, big happy computer guy, when Basics enters the office, play the game on his screen using the WASD keys on your keyboard. You can either gain or lose sanity points depending on your performance. Magnus, rusted brown robot. Keep your computer cursor away from Magnus's red eye scanner until he leaves. For the Tenacious Top Trio, top clown guys, when a top enters your office, find it, click on it, and it will leave. For Security Owl, periodically check on him, or else it will fully leave its nest and attack you. Click on the bell icon when it is full, and it will go back a step. Now that was a lot of reading. There isn't too much to say now, so let's get started. Huh. Whoa. Hello. Be still. Want to see yourself? No. Yes. Follow me. I assume that was Arbor talking with the green text. Lot of errors and wake ups. Now loading. Yeah, nothing. Jesus.
I hope the thing works okay. Better. The card. Yeah, card. Welcome to Arbor Robots Discovery and Entertainment Center, where science meets fiction. My name is Ted, and I'm here to show you the ropes so you can get yourself situated in this fun, fast-paced, and most importantly, safe and secure learning let me catch up to speed. The Discovery Center is home to six main teaching and entertainment machines our founder, Mr. E, called Edutronics. As of last week, the center has been open for 20 years, and boys, there are a lot of history. Speaking of our founder, he's kind of a mysterious guy, but he's an absolute genius and someone worth admiring. Just don't try to schedule a meeting with him. He's quite literally all over the place. So anyway, the Edutronics, right, these robots mean business, and that business is teaching STEM subjects to kids during the day. And when they're not teaching and educating kids during the day, they're in their respective rooms in the Discovery Center called days, charging and running simulations in a sort of night mode. This is where you come in. Don't think I haven't forgotten about you. See, sometimes, usually twice per night, the Edutronics encounter a relay in their programming that is triggered for a variety of reasons. This can range from functional pressing issues such as CPU overheating or something as menial as boredom. Damn, it's pretty thought of everything when it comes to designing life like machines. This includes positronic brains that think of themselves. The relays were mysteries from medieval times, elaborate thought outcomes, and processes. One of those relays is triggered and the brain of the Edutronics later programmed to leave the respective days and head to the parts and service room, which, in this case, also happens to be your office. Under that old school definition, four colored arrow buttons. Pressing each of these to reveal an object that corresponds to each of the Edutronics in the Discovery Center. Since this is the first night of the week, you can expect Arbor, the big man himself, to enter your office once or twice. Pressing the green button will reveal Arbor's plant pot. This toy is used as a button. So Arbor himself is programmed to cancel all prime objectives when this tool is used. Just remove the three buttons from the scanning system and Arbor should leave in a jiff. Just relax, man. First night is usually super tame, so get out a book or a game system or something and keep your fingers at the ready. Those buttons are your lifeline. Have a good night, and I'll have a message ready for you tomorrow.
I did it. I think. I hope. I believe there was 3 rusted leaves. I was worried for a second because it didn't quite look like Arbor. Now, the robot guy moved. Yeah, sanity! No! No! This isn't fair, man. I died! Cool. Did I die to him, or? Okay, then. Okay. Can't skip. Can't skip. Alright. And we're back. And also, apparently, a message on the cutscene near the bottom was, I got to wake up! In green text, of course. So we gotta deal with Arbor first. Then we deal with the other guy second. And I guess in between that time, the clock, or not the clock, but the owl starts to move. Also, it's kind of funny because it looks like the camera tablet thingy is like opening its mouth like, raw. I don't know, something. Neat. Let's see. Path of the Shadow Wizard. Oh, and that's oh, that's the fan. That's funny. It's like a coffee from Desolate Hope. Then you have Cool Boy. 2 exits. Bertha. Arbor celebrates 20 years. I forgot if that helps with sanity. Actually, give me 1 second and I'll see if I won't die real quick. Alright, we are back. It wasn't even that long anyways. So, first off, there he is. Okay, Bay 1 Botany, Bay 2 Musicology, Bay 3 Physics. Yeah, that makes sense. Owl. Ding-a-ling-ling-ling. It's the arcade. Not sure what else goes to it. When Strauss enters the office, swipe over the yellow button to reveal. Okay, so the yellow. This toy is just for Strauss. Stratus. I don't know. One of those. Let's find it. Stratus. This guy that looks like a bee. And he's gone. Meaning he would go through the expo stage. There he is. I'm not sure what the kind of clock thing is on his waist, hips, whatever. Oh, and the other guy's coming as well. Wrong one, I guess. Panic! Pick 3 rusted or candy leaves. I picked neither candy nor rusted. I understand now. I really wish I could just skip the cutscene. Oh well! Got a new game this time since I haven't made much progress. Real quick, you can move up and down in the camera. I didn't even realize that. Learn new stuff every time we die. Then he just manifests like, ooh, spooky. And we are back. Huzzah. And we just wait forever. Ha! Wonder what the little button doodad is for. I wonder if that's just turning basics on. Is there just like a random arcade cabinet in here? Let's see, we got Bad Apple, Junkyard Resurrection, Coin Op, Rad Blasters, Black Buzzard in Space, Black Blizzard, Buzzler, something. We got Bertha with another arcade cabinet. He has an arcade cabinet. He doesn't. No, he does. You got like a keyboard, you got the guitar, you got... I assume they're like power buttons because they're near every animatronic. Or like, kind of like performance mode. You have physics. I assume that's for physics. Because botany would be that. That would be physics. That's musicology. It's just faucet running into a bucket. And this guy, he's planets. He's a UFO guy. Sandy comes into effect randomly, I assume. We got Father Clock over there. Very nice. And then let's see, you got Blue Robot. Not sure what that's for. That's the toy. That's Bertha's thing. That's one of the top spinners. That almost looks like basics. Jack in the Box. Oh yeah. Bertha is kind of just like a top. A spinning top, whatever. Let's see, is he moving yet? There he is. So by the time he starts moving. Base 6 also it's kind of funny. The character is base 6, and he's in base 6. Insert coin. Insert coin. Human? Ah, scared me for a second. He's gone. He'll be there. Last thing, you can hear the owl clock thing from Expo's stage. He's there. Base 6 is coming eventually. Yeah, I'm sad and Sandy right now. It's great. There we go. I sent him back a stage. He was going to kill me. Beep boop, something or other. Bam, bam, bam. I did it! I did it! It is now 3 a.m. He's coming soon, I think. Anyone else with him? Not that I can see. Come on, man, let's play some games or something. Please, man. I'm in panic mode, insanity. Please, man, don't let me die like this. Okay, so, Arbor's moving again. Please, base 6, come on! Yes! Yes! Yeah! Bang, bang, bang! Thank you! Okay, who else is moving? Arbor's moving, but I heard someone else. Not Bay 4. Not Bay 5. Not Bay 7. Oh, ha 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 ha. Maybe it was just you. I'm worried. Well, I'm not worried. I'm worried about the owl. There we go. Something that interests me is base 7. It's just kind of bland. It's barren. Well, barren. Barren would be the better term than bland. Because it's not bland. It's spooky as the atmosphere. The robot just has like red eyes, and everything else is just pitch black essentially. Yeah. Bye, Arbor. Yeah, I did it. Nice job. Cool. Awesome. That's a sound. Fix the clocks. Okay. I'm Arbor. Can't go that way. Wait, do I just okay. Just gotta interact with the clocks. And they're trees. Ooh, new path. I want to see what happens if I go back. That was a brown devil child thing. Demon robot. I don't know. Something. Maybe one of the spinner top, clown top things. Glitchy path. That's a dead person. Sleeping child. Night 2, cool. I don't think that child was sleeping. It's a long shot, I know. And then we got, musicology guy.
Hey man, glad you came back. I hope you did. Alright, so here's a few things I wanted to bring up last night, but I kind of forgot. It gets pretty hot in the office here, doesn't it? Kind of the main reason Mr. E built Desk Fan 1. You know, the metal fan on the desk there? Yeah, he's the first in Mr. E's line of appliance bots. Pretty cool stuff. He's programmed to get up and walk closer to you when he senses an increase in your body temperature. Now, speaking of monitoring you, the office is equipped with sensors that do just that. Something about, you know, labor laws and stuff. Don't let your vitals and sanity go down, and, yeah, you definitely don't want that. You're probably wondering why the monitor you're using has a face on it. Well, that's the Basics Junior Cam console. Mr. E had an older system set up a while ago, but, most of the monitors had blown ray tubes. But just we make something a bit more, you know, more modern. So what or who is Basics? I'm glad you asked. He's the newest edutronic in the place, and he's basically a big super computer. He teaches kids basic machine codes and, you know, that kind of stuff. He's one of my favorites. He sits in base 6, you know, it's kind of a running joke. But he's programmed to be kind of a counter to the main edutronics and doubles as a vital insanity regulator. You might have seen him once or twice already, but if you haven't, you'll see him soon. One of the other main guys you'll see tonight probably is Rex Haystack. He's Arbor's right-hand man and the Discovery Center's resident rock star. He's really a big hit with the kids. So much so that there's usually a small display outside the pit. Well, Rex is really active on this, and he won't hesitate to let you know. When he comes into the office, just press the blue button, tap the guitar when the sensor lines up with the middle tab. Alright, enough blabbing for one night. Keep an eye out for Rex and the others, and you'll be set. No sweat. Have a good night.
Alrighty then. It's kind of funny because the guy attacked, I forgot his name. Rex. It's kind of funny because he attacked before, we were told what to do with him. Oh, God. Bertha! How to deal with Bertha? Click tops on the screen when Bertha comes to the office. There's Bertha. She's coming down the right hall, no one's coming down the left. Okay then. Alrighty. And also it's funny, the whole walking appliance thing. There's Rex. Obvious reference to coffee. Or whatever. Oh, there's the other guy as well. Oh my goodness. I think coffee was just the... I think coffee was just the guy in FNAF World. I don't know his actual name. He was just a coffee pot though. Can I get big guy to come in here? Not Rex. I know he's big guy, but big TV guy that reminds me of blue box robot guy from Desolate Hope. Guys, come on! It's not a party. It's not. It doesn't take two to tango. Just come in the office and then leave. I beg of you. Ow. That was very dangerous. I might have. Game over. Cool. What, do I become Red Robot Guy? Or Red-Eyed Robot? I don't know, something. At least the minigame is at the end of Night 1 and not the beginning of Night 2. Then it has a very, very nice kind of ringtone, I guess. But man, honestly, I don't really need to worry about too much because I can just kind of keep the camera on the owl and not have to deal about too much else. Anyways, since we aren't doing too much, and there's not much to focus on, let's talk Desolate Hope. Since this game, I believe at least, took inspiration from that into like a FNAF style game. Desolate Hope, it's essentially like a space station on, I want to say, the moon, or like a faraway planet, or a moon of a faraway planet. And essentially, it's a base. There's no humans there, as it was manned by these robots. But over time, these robots fail. Like, I believe through loss of power, were not able to move around the base. So they made a robot or whatever that would essentially help them with their tasks. And that's what the coffee pop's for. And they each had their own. I'm just dying. Yeah. Cool. See, I don't think you're penalized if you click on it when it's not supposed to be clicked. Anyways. Desolate Hope. Essentially, each robot is creating like its own perfect world. Oh, Jesus. Its own perfect world in a sense. Like the big blue box robot guy, he was coming up with like dome worlds, like simulating seasons and whatnot. While the rest were like other things. I'm blanking in my mind. And there's 4 active robots. But there's a 5th robot that has broken down over time. And he just ceases to function. Does not respond, doesn't do anything. He kind of just sits there in his frozen room. And over the course of the game, it's been years. Well, not years, but it's been like a while since I played it. Over time, robots mention, at least one robot mentions like a genetic material or source of genetic material missing, as what we find out, I think later at some point, it's like essentially a human fetus that the robot has been like experimenting on and whatnot. I believe that the robot experimenting on the fetus was green and whatnot. And there's a day and night segment. During the day, you can't go outside, and you go through these. You go through the robot's like worlds or whatever. Okay, there is a penalty for clicking when wrong. I know that now. God. Anyways, day segment. Can't go outside, so you go through the worlds. The robot's worlds. As essentially, there's like a virus or whatever going through them. And you are a AI made by the coffee bot to essentially use his body and partial code, I believe, to go through the robot's worlds to snuff out this virus while the actual coffee AI makes sure everything in the base goes according as planned, because you're also on a time limit as the base is slowly running out of power. During the night segment, though, everything shuts down and you can actually leave the base, and you can carry items back with you that you can give to the respective robots. Like, I believe the blue box robot, he lights snow globes. There's this one with like a white mannequin as face, and you can give her, or it, whatever, a doll to enhance its abilities. Another one is like, I don't know, spare parts something, and then another one is like an energy cell, I believe. And then you can also bring back batteries occasionally, which extends like the time by like 2 days or so. And whatnot. And if you manage to do 3 times, because you can only carry a max of 2 items before having to head back, or you can automatically head back because well, no, you don't automatically head back because you can also swap out items in case you pick up an item that you don't want. If you head back, do that 3 times. If you leave and then go all the way to the left, you can find a wrench, as the coffee AI mentions losing like a tool or whatever outside at some point. And you can use this wrench on the frozen AI robot and take like a chip from him, and then you use that chip and you run a battle simulation with it. Battle simulation is how you fight the viruses or whatever. And then you gain the ability to have the ice... I'm gonna die. Yeah. Cool. You gain the ability to get the ice robot in battle occasionally with like super strong attacks. They either buff you up, debuff the enemy, or other stuff like that. And that's useful, especially the late game. I'll cut back once we've made more progress. Okay, so, different now. We're still the same thing, but Bertha's out, and now she's the only one there. But, going back to Desolate Hope. Desolate Hope, really cool, yada yada yada. Adding the ice guy to battle, stuff like that. I'm panicking. It's probably because... Neptune blue. Yeah! Don't know why he appeared. I'm great. I know my planets. Yeah! Who's next? Brothers coming up? And Arbor is coming up. And as you go on through the worlds, and you defeat these bosses and whatnot, I believe you have to go through it multiple times, defeating harder and harder. Yeah. Haha. You have to go through it multiple times, different harder bosses, yada yada yada. And each time you come back, the AI that Coffee made, I believe it's like 4th variation or something. Then here comes UFO guy. 4th generation AI that the coffee bot made analyzes bits. Mars. That's Mars. Cool. I'll talk more in a sec. He analyzes bits of code and it's like, this virus is like, thank you. This virus is really strange as it's targeting very strange and benign objects like a swing set and flowers and birds or whatever. And the coffee bot, as the AI is a dumb version because it's dumber than the coffee bot. Because of course it is. Coffee bot, all smart, all knowing. I got worried for a second. I thought that was Grave Robot. Is kind of getting annoyed, like, you don't need to analyze the bits of code or whatever that the virus is targeting. And yada. Neptune. Thank you. Love you, UFO guy. Quasar. My sanity is doing relatively good. I did it! Still, when I click off, the sound goes off, but still, I did it. I won. It took like 5 tries, but I won. Catch notes. What? Can't go down. And go up. Strange. Go to your bay. Okay, now I go to bay. Or could I go down? I can't go down. And then go up and sleeping child? Let's follow the path. Sleeping child. Let's see. There's Bertha. There's too much. Oh, so guys, for that spoiled thing.
Well, hey, bro, third night's a charm. I knew I could count on you. First things first. I'm really going to start meeting more friends than usual tonight, but you're a smart dude. I have faith you can handle it. But before I forget, there's something super important I should have brought up earlier. The security owl. It's super advanced and has an advanced knowledge of American laws, orders, both criminal, past warrants, and arrests in the past 30 or so years. All you need to worry about with the owl is restarting the night chimes that keep it docile. Rigged a remote trigger system for chimes that keep the owl docile for a short time in its nest on the main stage. Anyway, you'll probably run into Bertha Inertia tonight. She's that clown-looking chick in Bay 3, the Discovery Center's only female edutronic. Very bubbly. Big with the little kids. She teaches simple physics concepts with the help of her collection of tops and other gadgets. So how do you bypass her relay? Simple, she's kind of a klutz. But when she comes into the office, she tends to be a bit overexcited and drops her tops. All you need to do is collect them for her. One final thing about Bay 3, the tenacious top trio, Bertha's assistants. Man, I hate those little stickers. They're these creepy little clown top guys. They're almost always active. They can go anywhere in the building. You'll only see them when they show up in your office. Don't worry, all you need to do is acknowledge them with a little head pat and they'll split. Just be careful though. It's like they can smell fear with those big clown noses of theirs. I think I've gone on long enough. Just take what I told you to heart and you'll be just fine. Keep your chin up and your eyes on the can. Good night.
Alright. we didn't really have to deal with him before. Or something. The Box Club sign up. Chase Deer, AJ Rogers, Hammy Clark, Jimmy Clark, something, RJ Hogan, Jimmy McLean, and Chip Williams. Ah, that's the robot. King Q Tag. Ah, why? Oh, wow. Yeah, I tried. Probably Annie. Cool. But yeah, the poster for the robot was gray and ripped and faded. Clown top. They're the thing. Also the basics, please. Please, I'm dying, man. Bam, bam, bam. Cool. Can I get basics in here? I'm gonna...
Venus.
Alright. Yeah. Maybe I should just have a list of planets. Venus. 1. Let's see. Venus. Second planet from the sun. Wow, I was not that close. I picked the one closer to Neptune. Hey, look, that's my score. 1,322. Wow! Anyways, that's gonna be all for me for this time. If you like the video, like it. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to subscribe. And check out my other videos while you're at it. Download link will be in the description as usual. I honestly highly recommend this game because it's very fun. Heck, this game updated just before I started recording, which helped with some other stuff. I believe the score thing was new. The score counter was new. Anyways, that's gonna be all from me. Have a good day. Do you do best. See ya.